What is up, everyone? I'm Ryan from Fireside Yankees, and in today's video, we're discussing the Yankees' 3-2 win over the Toronto Blue Jays. Look, the offense was bad today. It was terrible. There was no other way to put it. But they were able to come up with big hits. Obviously, the big home run by Anthony Volpe to give the Yankees a 2-0 lead, which they would go on to blow. But bottom of the ninth, get bases loaded, get everything going, and you get bases loaded, you pinch hit with DJ LeMahieu, and he gets the job done. There's a lot to talk about with this game. There's definitely a lot of ups and downs, moments where this game could have almost gone into the hands of the Toronto Blue Jays, but the Yankees were able to just barely edge out here and get that big second win in this series so that they can knot it up. Tomorrow they'll have a chance to continue the series streak. But let's talk about some of the key performers from today's game. And let's get it started with Gerrit Cole. Gerrit Cole threw 5 2/3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Not the most dominant line in the world, but he made big pitches when he had to. He put the Yankees in a position to win. And quite frankly, he was a huge reason why the Yankees were able to come away from today's game with that victory. Absolutely massive for the Yankees. Huge. Just great performance. He lowers his ERA to 0.79. He's been excellent this season. Quite frankly, he's been the ace the Yankees needed, and especially with all the pitching injuries, he's been everything the Yankees could ask for. Ron Marinaccio, Clay Holmes, they both came in following Cole. Marinaccio threw a scoreless inning. Holmes also tossed a scoreless frame. Holmes looking a little bit better in that middle relief role. Hopefully that allows him to gain more confidence and ease himself back into a starting job, to a closing role. Wandy Peralta attempted to close out today's game. He didn't have it. He got that big out in the 8th, but in the 9th, he wasn't able to convert the save. He gives up the big 2-run home run. He does not escape the 9th inning. It's actually Jimmy Cordero who gets a big ground ball double play to stop the bleeding and give the Yankees a chance in the bottom of the 9th, where Anthony Rizzo gets it started with a double. Gleyber Torres collects a single. Willie Calhoun is walked, and then DJ LeMahieu comes in off the bench to pinch hit and generate the Yankees winning hit on an RBI single. Again, not a lot of offense for the Yankees. 7 hits, just 2 walks. It was not a great offensive day for the Yankees, but they pitched really, really well. They were able to make big-time hits, timely plays. They were able to get to the Blue Jays closer, Jordan Romano. Those are things that you're going to remember, and if the Yankees are able to win tomorrow, if they're able to steal the final game of this series, it's a matchup where it's Kevin Gausman versus Clark Schmidt. You're definitely at the pitching disadvantage there. If you're able to grab this game and win this series, you're going to have a much better outlook on the season. End of the day, just a really good win for the New York Yankees. A great job. On days where you don't play well, the ability to go out and still win those games is important, and that's exactly what the Yankees did. They just outpitched the Blue Jays today. They went out and they outpitched the Blue Jays. You put yourself back ahead of them by a game. Tomorrow, if you win, you gain a little bit of an edge in the season series. And remember, the season series is a lot shorter this year, so each game is a lot more important. And with each game being more important, that also means that there's bigger stakes with every game. This is a division that's going to come down to the last game. That's going to come down to, September, late September, games in August, head-to-head matchups. This is not going to be a series that's decided, or a season series that's decided by just, a couple games here or there, or by a massive margin, the way the Yankees kind of ran away with the division last year. It's going to be a dogfight. Everyone's got their own injuries and problems they're dealing with. Everyone's got their own flaws in the rosters. The Rays are off to a crazy good start. Every one of the divisions above 500, so winning these head-to-head matchups are huge. And if the Yankees can go out tomorrow and beat, Kevin Gausman, that'll go a long way for their chances to win this division down the road. But with that being said, again, not the best offensive performance. If you want to go player of the game for the offense, it's Anthony Volpe. That big 2-run home run set up by an Oswald Peraza single. Peraza's played well. Peraza's done a job. He's been solid. He has a 123 WRC plus in the really small sample size he's played so far. He's fast. He's got good on-base skills. His walk rate at the major league level has been excellent. He has a great eye. I don't know if it's because of how pitchers are pitching him or if it's just his plate discipline is that good, but he's looked excellent in that regard, so that's always a positive. And you feel like going forward, Oswald Peraza can be someone who helps this team a lot if he's able to keep the bat going or at least keep the on-base skills going. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate your guys' continued support. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, let us know what you guys think. How'd you feel about the pitching, the offense, all that stuff? Who needs to step up? who's playing excellent, who's playing out of their mind early on. Make sure you join the conversation by either tweeting at us, checking out our Instagram, our TikTok, our Facebook page, or of course this YouTube channel. If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts or on Spotify, leave a 5-star rating, and make sure you check the link in the description for our Underdog Fantasy link. Sign up today. Make sure you're playing. It's awesome. I use the app daily. It's great. There's draft modes, there's Pick Ems, there's so many different fun game modes to play. So definitely make sure to use the code Fireside. You'll get a match up to $100, 100% on your deposit. So if you put 50, you're getting an extra $50. You put 100, you'll get an extra $100. It's a great way to get yourself playing and more into what's going on with baseball. But with that being said, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Ryan Garcia. You can follow me on Twitter at Ryan Garcia ESM, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.